is the SAP only. It actually stands for Systems, Applications and Product. My position is professional software engineer. Recent level up, it was hiked by around 55 to 60%.
So, hi Abhiraj, welcome to the channel. Can you give a quick introduction about yourself?
Yeah, hi Avinash. My name is Bairaj. I work in DXC technology as a SAP consultant, and my position in DXC is professional software engineer. And currently, I am involved in an on-site project in Hospet Mukund Steel Plant.
Okay, so how did you get into DXC technologies, Abhiraj?
Yeah, actually, I got it through my campus placement through college.
Okay, so how was the college placement like? Like, was there any basic criteria to apply for the company, or how was it?
Yeah, actually, there was some basic criteria. If I remember exactly, it was above 65% for 12th, 10th, and 12th, and CGPA of around above 6.5 in engineering. Yeah, so this was the basic criteria to apply.
Okay, so how was the college placement like? Like, what were the initial rounds during the placement process?
Yeah, we had rounds like aptitude test, online test first for screening. Then we had a technical interview and HR interview.
Okay, okay. So, how did you prepare for the initial clearance test exam, which you told now?
Actually, we have been trained in college. In our actually, I graduated from KL Technological University, so there we had a course for this kind of exams, and also I prepared by myself. Referred some books of aptitude like Arihant and R.S. Sharma, etc.
So, was there any coding involved in this initial rounds, like during the initial clearance exam?
During along with the online aptitude test and all, we also had a coding round. So actually, I was not much prepared for this coding round. Just whatever we were taught in college. The question was okay, medium level, I would say. So what I did was just write the basic logic of what they were expecting. So that helped me. So they, as I was not from my CS background, I think they weren't expecting much.
Okay, so how was your interview like the face-to-face interview which happened right after clearing the initial rounds? How was your interview with the company people?
Yeah, actually, it was a very pretty good discussion. Oh, the interview started asking questions for my resume, and he was pretty much interested in the projects I had done in college. Oh, mostly questions revolved around it, and as I had done some coding in my college projects, so he was interested in that part. And it was IT company, so there were also some basic questions regarding computer fundamentals.
So how did you prepare for this coding coming from a mechanical stream? Because right, there is not much coding involved in mechanical stream. So how did you prepare? Like, did you have any basic prior knowledge of coding, or just for the interview sake, you had prepared yourself well beforehand?
Actually, I would say I had some basic prior knowledge. In college, I had taken up additional courses. We had a basic course of C programming, but in addition to that, I had also applied for a Java programming course, which was an optional subject. And then also I took part in some, college sponsored coding lessons, app creation, and that kind of simple classes with it. So I took that, which helped me in projects, and finally it helped me in interviews like that. But yeah, this was my scenario. But some of my friends who didn't have much coding background, they were also able to clear it. It was nothing like coding is important.
Okay, okay. So after getting onboarded to the company, how was your initial days in the company? Like, were you trained for a particular technology, or how was it basically?
We were trained for a particular technology, but before that we had soft skills training for a week or 2 weeks. And after we completed our communication or soft skill training, we were pushed to our technical training. So our batch, most of them were allocated to SAP technology. We first we were trained for SAP coding. SAP has it's another coding. We call it as ABAP, ABAP. It's like Advanced Business Application Programming. So we were trained in that for a month, more than that actually. Then after that training, then we were given additional functional training also. In SAP we have both technical and functional kind of things. So I was trained for a module called material management for around a month. So my total training, you can say it lasted around 2 to 2.5 months.
Okay, that was a very long time.
Sponsored by DXC.
Okay. So how is your typical day, Abhiraj, in the company? How your typical day starts and what all work do you get to do in the company as of now?
As of now, I just completed my implementation project, and after we complete a project, we usually have some issues. So my day starts with, okay, today I have this and this issues, and so this and this issues, and in addition to the issues, we also get some new requirements, like the client needs some additional development, or he's manufacturing some new kind of product. For this product he needs this software, and say configuration and all.
Okay. So Abhiraj, what is your current position at the company?
My position is professional software engineer. Earlier I was associate professional, and now I'm a professional software engineer.
So what was your base salary when you started with the company? And as you said that now your designation has been changed from associate to a professional level. So how much percent hike did you get in your designation change?
Actually, my base salary when I joined was 3.6 LPA. Then after 1 year, it was incremented by around 9%. Then after the recent level up, it was hiked by around 55 to 60%.
Whoa, that's great, Abhiraj. Congratulations for the role change and the hike in the salary.
Yeah, thank you, Avinash. Actually, when we start in IT company with such, it's 3.6 was actually a less only, uh, but in IT, I could say it's good to start with that package, because there is a great scope. You can take this to sky high.
So, Abhiraj, can you tell us more about SAP, like what it is and what it is used for?
Yeah, sure. Actually, SAP, people usually call it SAP, but we who work in SAP software call it as the SAP only. It actually stands for Systems, Applications, and Product. It's and Enterprise Resource Planning software. Why it? No, it basically just started as a simple software. Like you said, I have an office, and in office I have some office supplies. To manage these office supplies, SAP started created a software. So then they, uh, they got this requirement. Like they thought this is a great potential. Big organization always struggle to keep data and process data in an efficient manner. In an organization we have various departments. Let it be purchase or sales, marketing, finance. So in an organization I don't want separate softwares for each department activities. What SAP does is it provides in a single software. It has processes and data storage architecture such that All these interdepartmental activities can be linked and processed.
Okay, okay. So it is like a inventory and a logistics management kind of a software.
You can say that. Yeah.
So Abhiraj, can you tell me that is SAP a Java-backed language? Because we see nowadays all the technologies are supported by Java from the backend, right? So how is SAP supported from the backend side?
No, actually, it is supported on HANA database. Earlier, it was on other, but mainly now it's HANA.
Okay, so last two questions, Abhiraj. One thing is that what suggestions would you give a fresher who wants to start his career in a SAP technology or in a SAP stream?
Actually, I would suggest background candidates from background like computer science and information science to first learn the SQL language, and later they can start learning ABAP language. Actually, ABAP is very easy compared to C or Java.
Okay, so lastly, I would like to ask Abhay Raj is that what suggestions would you give a non-technical person, that is a civil or a mechanical person, that he wants to start or he or she wants to start their career into SAP stream?
SAP has various modules to offer for non-technical background guys. Like we have MM, SD, PP, PM, FICO. So this basically stand for materials management, sales and distribution, production planning, plant maintenance, and finance and costing. So I'd like to suggest them that they pursue a module as per their interest. If they are interested in sales activity and dispatch related activity, they can go for SD. If they want to, if they're interested in manufacturing stream, then they can go for production planning. And if they're interested in inventory management or purchase, they can go for MM model, like that.
Okay, so that was a lot of information, Abharaj. Thank you for coming on the channel and letting us know that much about SAP. And thank you, you viewers, for watching this video. And if you have any doubts, please post your doubts in the comment section, and we'll be there to help you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Abharaj.
Yeah, thank you, Anish.